Hey guys, welcome to the latest edition of the Muir Reflection. John from the John Muir Show here, and we've gotten word this morning that Hawaii Congresswoman Tulsi Gabbard has suspended her presidential campaign. Gabbard was one of the three Democrats remaining in the 2020 Democrat presidential primary. There was no realistic chance of Gabbard winning the Democrat nomination, but nonetheless, she held it out a lot longer than other candidates like Elizabeth Warren and Kamala Harris and Cory Booker, and the list goes on and on. She made it a lot longer than those people did. A lot of folks thought she'd hang it up way sooner, but she did not, only officially hanging it up today. And the takeaway from Tulsi Gabbard's presidential bid coming to an end is that there is really no room for moderation in today's Democrat Party, as sad as that is. See, Tulsi Gabbard and we would disagree on various political matters. But at the end of the day, Tulsi Gabbard still has an element of common sense about her. Tulsi Gabbard still understands that there's a need to be rational on certain issues. She's willing to look out for the best interests of the United States, even if I or many of you personally believe that what she believes is best for the United States is not actually best for the United States. You can tell Tulsi Gabbard is just a kind, genuine person, and she did express some very sensible views on the campaign trail. For example, saying, no, we should not just be immediately rushing to war with countries when there's no legitimate reason to go to war. And we should bring an end to some of the wars that are still ongoing that should have ended a long time ago or that never should have started in the first place. I mean, there were some very sensible positions that were being offered by Congresswoman Gabbard, but that was too much common sense for today's Democrat Party elites, and Tulsi Gabbard has now become hated by the elites in the Democrat Party, hated by all of their allies, their propaganda artists in the fake news media. And it really is just sad that someone like that is too sensible to be able to have even a chance of competing in the Democrat primary. I mean, look at the two individuals who are remaining, Bernie Sanders and Joe Biden. Both of them are far left radicals. And I'm sure there's some of you out there who are saying, well, okay, I get it with Bernie Sanders. He tells you outright that he's a socialist. You could say he's a far left radical. But what about Joe Biden? He's not a far left radical. The media keeps on telling me that Joe Biden's a moderate. Yeah, they keep telling you that, but there is no truth to it. Joe Biden used to be a moderate. Years ago, Joe Biden, yes, he was a moderate on various issues. He held some very sensible stances. Credit to the guy. That's not the Joe Biden of the 2020 campaign cycle. There is nothing moderate about this Joe Biden, the one that's running for president, the one that's going to inevitably be the Democrats' nominee for president. There is nothing moderate about that guy. For goodness sake, this guy's talking about how he wants to take guns away from law-abiding U.S. citizens when there's absolutely no reason that those guns should be taken from those people. This Joe Biden is talking about encouraging foreign nationals to illegally enter the United States by saying that he wants to reward all illegal aliens that come to the United States with taxpayer-funded benefits, including taxpayer-funded health care. And the list goes on and on. There is nothing moderate about Joe Biden. The only person who was left in this Democrat primary that truly was moderate, it was Tulsi Gabbard. And hardly anyone in the Democrat primary is voting for. And as a result, now she's gone, leaving the Democrat Party with just two far-left radicals. Don't vote for either of those two people. If you care about the well-being of your country, the United States, if you care about your own well-being, reject Joe Biden, reject Bernie Sanders, and vote to keep America great by voting for Donald Trump. It's all the time that we have for today. The John Muir Show, each and every weekday, 8:40 a.m. on WTAQ, 9 a.m. WSAU and WHBL. Till next time, I'm out.